First generation student to me is a mix between wanting to do the best that I can within my family and reaching a goal that most of them haven't reached or haven't really aspired to reach. And it's half proving to myself that I can take on challenges that my family has never faced before, and it puts me in a comfort zone and a place of dedication.
So I am born and raised here in Cape Coral, Florida, but my parents, my dad comes from Mexico and my mom comes from Belize. So it was very hard since they don't know anything about schooling and they kind of came when they were really young, so they didn't really get like any type of like college experience.
So I'm Cuban American. My parents were raised in Cuba. I was born here in Miami. And for me, being a first-gen college student means that I didn't really have many people to guide me on my way here. I did have to figure out a lot of the stuff on my own.
So I'm actually like both international students and first-gen students. So I'm come from Vietnam, and I have spent like 1 year here, like studying at FSW. I think that the most like challenge I get is through because like no one's actually have like go first, so like no one's actually guide me through it. So I have to find all the resources along by myself. So I think that's very hard for me, but I cannot do it right now.
So the support systems here at FSW, I think would just have to be like getting close to my professors and also like my advisors. I think that their support and like knowing that like student engagement and student life transitions are here, I think them like working has been helping me, and I just was able to like adapt more.
I got really close with one of my professors. She's the club advisor to the club that I'm president of. I'm in a lot of different like organizations, I'm an APO, stuff like that. Just my friends have really been helpful in like shaping the way that I am here at FSW.
I think like since I got to work as a peer mentor here, I think that is the most like supportive things that I got from FSW. Like since not only they gave me like a job opportunity for like international students, but also they guide me through like a lot of different resources, which is like care services. Maybe like talk to a professor, talk to like career path, like all those people like will help me know about the futures like more clearly.
My biggest support system is my family, mainly my mom. She's been the driving force for me to stay motivated in doing my work, and then as well as my brother and my dad.
I think so far, being the first gen, which is like equal to like you have to go through a lot of like challenge and like difficult stuff along, but like however because of the experience that helped me like shape my idea about college, about my career path more like clearly. So I think this kind of like helped me in shaping my future, stuff like that.
So how it's shaped my journey is that I've kind of learned to like manage my time more better and join like organizations that I found like very helpful, which was student government and APO. So like having those like type of connections and community has helped me like better myself and learn more about like school and learn how to like manage it.
I say for people, Dr. Jackie Beard has been the most helpful to me. He's been encouraging me and believing in me ever since I stepped foot on this campus. I can take it back to my first day in my Cornerstone class when he came in and did a presentation, and now I work side by side with him in student transitions as well.
I think the resources would just have to be like the clubs and organizations here on FSW, specifically APO and SGA. They've helped me grow so much and just know what's on campus, what's available, and how I can get through college.
I think that is a very hard like situations, like since everyone like have that for their own. And for me, I believe that having like a strict, like not strict, but like very clear schedule, and also like limit the distractions like as much as possible, which is like do not like scroll TikToks or like social medias like a lot. Like keep it like small amount for yourself, and then you will have like enough time to plan for other things, and that's how I balance with my schedule.
I balance school with other responsibilities, mainly through my friends. My friends are like my family, and whenever I can hang out with them, I make that my biggest priority in order to balance the work that I do at school, because I usually take on as many classes as I can, and then do the work as early as possible.
I'm really proud of just getting my way through, because we are quite far into the semester right now, and like my grades are still up. I still have time to like hang out with my friends and my family, and it's not like so as isolated as I thought it was going to be.
I think the most accomplishments that I'm most proud of is I was able to get through my first year of college already, and I'm currently on my second, and so I think being able to do my first year without any help, and now that I know more as my second year, I think I'm able to get through it quicker.
I'd say my biggest accomplishment is sticking through it through my college experience. It reaches a point sometimes where you're just like, it's so much work and I don't want to do anymore, but knowing that I have like this challenge in front of me, it gives me the motivation that I have to want to keep moving forward with my journey.
I want to go into nursing, specifically like sport nursing or labor delivery, and I feel like there's no one there, so I have to I have to just figure it out as I go. Once I finish my prereqs, I have to go to nursing school, and that's just something that I have to do on my own because no one else in front of me has done it.
My goals after graduation is to come back to school. I want to be able to get my doctorate and continue down the path of education even after I get my doctorate. I would say being a first-generation student has been the main influence for that, because I just want to take on the biggest challenge of, I would say, my family so far. That's the biggest challenge, is going as far as possible in my educational journey.
So I want to become a lawyer, specifically an immigration lawyer, since my parents come from an immigrant background. And so I think being a first-generation student, it's kind of hard to decide what I want to be and then how I want to do it, since none of my parents really know and can't help me through this. And my siblings also didn't go to college, so it's very hard to be the youngest out of my family and trying to figure out how to work college.
Okay, so my goal is to continue my career path, which is I major in digital media design. So I would like to be graphic designer or 3D motion graphics designer stuff. And since I'm a first gen, it challenged me a lot, because no one could not imagine what majors or what the job I choose will be successful or anything. So I think the challenge is I have to do it by myself, and in order to not to prove them, but reassure them that okay, I can do it by myself and with my decisions.
My advice for future generation students would be to, 1, ask for help, and 2, get involved on campus. It's a lot easier to go through school or just any challenge in general when you have someone right next to you doing it with you, even if they're there just to be in the moment with you.
What I would like to share is, I think if you're a first-gen college student, I think you should definitely get involved on campus and just open yourself and be open-minded into new things, and make sure that you're able to adapt and learn where you are.